Hello everyone, this is Mumbo here, welcome back, and today we're going to be taking a look at something really awesome, and I like to call it the 2x2 two-way hidden trapdoor. Now that title makes it sound extremely complicated, but this really is a very simple concept. It's a 2x2 hidden trapdoor that you can exit very easily using the closing sequence, because you know what it's like when you got yourself a trapdoor. You have to exit them in the strangest of ways, very fandangled and complicated, often using ender pearls or placing blocks, or even if you're getting cheaty you could fly out of it. Well, with this one you don't have any of those kind of issues, so let's take a closer look at that. Now I just want you to keep in mind that this is just a demonstration, and if you were going to try and hide this away, obviously you wouldn't be using buttons, and I would suggest you head back to one of my older videos on hidden activation devices. It's about 2 weeks old. I'll put a link to it on the description and in the top right hand corner as well. But anyway, you can see when we hit this button here, our trapdoor will open up, so then we can hop on down and we are in our secret little base area. Alright, it doesn't look like much, but each to their own. Anyway, now we hit this button up here, and you can see that we can easily exit our little trapdoor there, and we are back up on the surface without even breaking a sweat. As you saw from the little cinematic at the start of the video, the redstone behind this one really is quite compact, but I thought I would give you just another closer look at all of the bits and bobs behind the blocks above, and you can see that it is a very nice and easy one to build. You certainly shouldn't have any trouble. It is well and truly buildable in survival mode, so there are no issues there. So without further ado, let's crack straight on with this tutorial. So you want to get things started with a 5x6 area. Your floor level is going to be here, and the trapdoor is going to be facing in this direction. So you want to get things started by placing in your double piston extender, which is going to go right the way down here. So you just want to place 2 sticky pistons like that, and then the blocks on top. Now this level is going to be the floor level of your trapdoor, so you want to carry that out a little bit and just place the pistons in the L shape like that, and repeat the same thing on the other side, and that is going to be all of the pistons laid out for this build. So you can just remove those blocks there, but leave these in because these are going to be the floor of the little passageway you create. Then you want to go down here, place repeaters in a line like this with the outer edge one set to 2 ticks, and then blocks on either side like that, with redstone dust running across like this, and then create a 2x2 platform up here with repeaters set each of them to 2 ticks, block here, redstone dust there with a half slab down here, and that is to stop the redstone dust power traveling downwards. You'll learn about that in a little bit. But then you just want to place a redstone torch, and this is going to be your input. I will use a lever for the minute just for demonstration, but you should see that your double piston extender has fully extended there. Next up, for these little sections here, you just want to place redstone dust on top of this block, and then a block here with a half slab out like this, and then a block there, redstone dust there, and a repeater, set it to 4 ticks. Then down beneath you just want to place some redstone dust and blocks along like this with a repeater, and a repeater there with redstone dust like that. That will do that side. Then you want to do the same thing on the other side, so it's just block like that, redstone dust there, a block, half slab, redstone, repeater, set it to 4 ticks once again, and then create your little L shape there with redstone dust, repeater, repeater, and redstone dust, and that should be that circuit done. So you should see, if we give a quick tester, that most of the circuitry is in fact done. The last thing that we have to do is the second block retraction, which really doesn't take very long. We just need ourselves a falling edge monostable circuit that we are going to slot in right here. And to do that final bit, you just want to place some redstone dust here and put a block up like this, just to stop these 2 pieces of redstone dust canoodling. Then you want to take out these 3 blocks, place a sticky piston with a redstone power block, a dropper facing upwards running into a hopper, and an item inside the dropper. Now it has to be a specific type of item, preferably a boat or a hoe or an axe or a sword or something like that. That's very important because the redstone signal from one of those kind of things travels 3 blocks, which is exactly what we need. So then you just need to place a block and a comparator running out of that hopper there, and you should be all done. So you should see when we flick this lever that we get the full retraction. That will be then fully retracted, obviously, and when we flick the lever again, obviously it goes completely flush with the floor. So there we have it, folks. You have built yourself a flush two-way 2x2 hidden trapdoor, and it certainly wasn't that hard, was it? But unfortunately, that is all I've got time for today, ladies and gents. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.